Salam Aleikum. Welcome to another video. Today's topic will be about, Now, it's very important for people to be able to be aware of doing good for yourself and doing for others. In my humble opinion, if everyone did this, I think this world would be a very beautiful place. But the problem is a lot of people don't. A lot of people do bad and think of bad and actually even wish bad upon other people and even sometimes pray. It's very, very weird in my opinion. But I do believe that there are still good people who want better, and this is something that we should all strive for. Because it's Ramadan, we have concepts called jinn, which are locked up in this month, this holy month. But that does not mean that evil is done. Evil will continue to be in this world no matter what month it might be, even if it is the holiest month. So I would really argue, guys and girls, please, let's lock in on doing good, because that is probably the best form of living. Doing good for yourself and then doing good for other people. You live in a very tranquil state, that is. It is a tranquil state, actually. You live very calmly. You don't rush to anger. You instead keep yourself in a state of perpetual peace. Even if the world has many wrongs within it, you don't have control over them all. What you have control over are your actions and your deeds and your thoughts and what you do. So if you want to do good and then you do good for other people, this is a very beautiful way to live. Again, it's a bit of a harder concept to grasp, but there are those on this planet who wish to do evil, actually wish to do evil, and actually do evil. Then there are those who simply follow the lead of those who are misguiding them. Now again, this can be out of ignorance, total ignorance. You may not even be aware that you are being guided by someone who wants your detriment. But I would argue that the most important way to live a good life and to do good for others is to check yourself. In a day and age where what we look and strive for is a biased outlook on ourselves, sometimes it's best to be honest even with ourselves when we have done wrong. Now, I did record a sister. I'm gonna try and cut that part out so she is not in this video. You're gonna see me say this, but you're not gonna see who I cut out. Cool? Cool. So yes, I will say that this is very important. Doing good and then doing good for others. For yourself first, so take care of yourself. Right? We're privileged, man. We live in a society where we have running water. We live in a society where we have electricity. We live in a society where we have roads and infrastructure. We live in a society with many amenities. But the one thing that I would say that we lack is the ability to do good for other people just cause. I think that this is something that we should really return to and strive to, because, it's really beautiful when you do so. It really is, man. And girls, it really is. And women, you know what I mean? I'm respectful. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I missed breakfast today, but I still managed to pray Fajr. So I'm a little sluggish. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, you know what I'm trying to tell you guys? Like, do good and see how it evolves. Cause like when you do good, it like compounds. When you do bad, it also compounds. Like they both work to, like, you know what I'm trying to say. If you're at finance, compound interest, no on interest, but still like compound, like, you know how compound interest over years, right? Will compound. Compounding means like it just like grows. So like if you do good, it compounds. If you do bad, it compounds. So it's like, what do you want to do? I will say do good, but that's your decision. I will make a video about free will. I want to. That one's gonna be a banger. That one's gonna be a banger. I know it's gonna be a banger. Okay. All right. Hey man, do good, and women, do good for others. Do good for yourself, and like we'll live a good life. Inshallah. All right. Salam Alaikum, guys. Take care.